So two things. One, I don't know if I've shared this story. Have I shared what like how they are in India?
Not really, no.
All right. So in India, like you could hit that button all day long. Like it's another level. It's another level.
How bad is it?
It's pretty bad.
With what? They're just begging like straight up, or they're like trying to hustle something?
I'll tell you a story. Hit that story time button right now.
Let's go fly
so
kite.
we're in India, right? So my parents go back. We all go back often.
Yeah.
But my parents moved out since they were like 16. So they're like hybrids. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So they lived in England for like 20 plus years and then they're in India. All right, cool. So we go back often.
Yeah.
Anytime there's one or two people that are begging for money, they'll pull out, they'll give. And then there's a crowd. And and then my
like
parents,
within how many seconds, or
like you count, bro. Like it's it's happening. Like they see what's going on. It's going down. And this is again time ago, because they've smartened up. But they'll, I'm not joking. Like when I say a crowd, I mean like here comes 2, here comes 5 more. Then there's like 10, 20. Like it gets big. It gets really big. And even the way that they're dressed, it would be different. So they already know. Okay, we're gonna make some money. And then my parents are. I don't want to call them suckers. Like they're naive, man. Like they're kind-hearted, and then they'll be like, all right, they're believing that this is going for the story that this person is telling them. Oh, my kid's in school. Oh, this happened, and then some of them pretend like they got a kid under there or whatever.
You serious?
Yo, it is.
That's
like,
how far they go with it,
man. I'm telling you. So this is a real story that I'm there for now, right? So then my mom's brother, he lives there still, right? And he's making fun of my mom. He's like, yo, you think they're like, they really need this, or that they're going to do what they're telling you with it? They're not even going to go buy any food with it. Like they're probably going to go get some drugs or something like that. Right. And I'm not saying all of them do that. Some people really do need the money, and I understand that, but there's a lot of rotten apples. My mom takes that in and she goes, okay, you know what? I'm going to give them atta or man, what is that in English? What do you make like flour, right? So they can make roti, right? So they go to like a little local shop or whatever. The whole lineup's following her. And I'm watching this whole thing. This is before cell phones. Man, I wish I had a cell phone for this whole thing. She's giving them a pound of flour or whatever it was, whatever measurement it was, right? All right. There's a whole lineup there. She's paying for all that. As we're like, all right, we're done now. My uncle or my mama, that's what we call. My mama's like.
Hold on. You call your uncle your mama?
Yeah. So.
That's
mama. Yeah. So
you man. Like, don't get me started.
Your mom's brother is a mama, right? So
ma.
Yeah. Even that, the way that you just said it right there, is that bond is supposed to be super close. So you call your mom ma, right?
Yeah.
You call your mama, because that's how close that bond's supposed to be. So that's the whole thing behind that, right?
Okay.
So we're with him. He's like, I've had enough of this. This is like whatever.
Hold on. So what do you call your aunt?
His wife?
Or your mom's sister?
Masi.
Masi?
Yeah.
And what about your mama's wife then? Still the same thing? Masi?
Mommy? Yeah.
So what do you call your mom?
I call her mom.
This is too much, bro. Yeah. So
mama.
Well, I mean, I guess
mommy.
Yeah, but what do you call your mom? Like right now, like mom or mommy?
I don't call my mom nothing right now. But, yeah, I call her. I say mama.
Your mom?
Yeah, mama.
Mama?
Yeah, just like that. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm confused all over again though. So
mama.
What? There's tones that you're supposed to use?
I use tones. A mama is just, everyone says that to their mom's brother.
Okay.
Mama is just what I say. Someone could say mummy. Someone could say whatever.
Because I was gonna say, like, we'll still
like you
amongst our culture, we'll still refer to our friend's mom as our like a mom or a mummy or whatever.
We'll do that too.
Yeah, but within our family tree, we don't necessarily call somebody else anything close to being mom. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's not really that it's close to being mom. It just sounds like that because to me,
the word. I mean,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So to me, it's just it's a representation of the how close the relationship is supposed to be,
which makes a lot of sense to me, though.
Yeah. Everybody has a different title. It's not uncle and aunt. Like everything, like even like. Yeah,
but I hear you guys use the word uncle though.
Who do you guys? I love this.
I hear South Asians use uncle in reference to a person.
Yeah, that's fine. Then maybe they're doing it for you, but like I mean, within.
Nah, I mean I hear them referring to somebody else. Like
I don't tell you, like Punjabi people are supposed to have their like everything. Like your brother, your elder brother is called one thing, or for my kids, my elder brother is called something else. If I had a younger brother, it'd be called something else. Like it's specific.
This is French to me. It's all becoming so confusing now.
Why? Because look, check it out.
Because in French, you have the masculine, the feminines.
It doesn't have nothing to do with that. It's just about having a title, opposed to everyone's your uncle and aunt. Like, pretend you're talking about someone that's your uncle or your aunt, and no one knows what the relationship is. Now they're gonna have to ask you what the relationship is. Then you got to explain what the relationship is, or you got to use their name.
You're saying because there's a specific term, it's like everybody knows exactly who that person is.
It makes it a lot easier.
It does.
It makes it a lot easier. Like, for example, mom's got like 8 or 9 sisters. So me saying Mussy isn't going to help, but you'll know as soon as I say Mussy that it's my mom's sister.
Yeah.
And if I say Mustard, that it's like one of the husbands. So
it makes sense. It's just one of those.
Shout out to all the Punjabis. Get it.